show up every day, you do what's expected of you. But deep down, you know the truth. One paycheck shouldn't decide how your life turns out. But what if your evenings meant progress? What if your weekends built freedom? What if your laptop became more than just a screen? This isn't about quitting your job. It's about giving yourself options. While others scroll, you start building. Quietly, consistently, and on your own terms. No pressure, no guessing. Just a clear system you can run after work, before work, or whenever life gives you a turn. That's what Goldmine on hustlesafrica.com is for.
Welcome back to Nutmegs and VAR. It's good to be back and it's good to have you on the show. I am joined by Peter. Peter,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm good.
You are very good, I thought.
I'm very happy.
What was your highlight of the weekend?
Someone losing at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not even your team?
Who lost at home?
Someone.
Someone.
Who lost at home?
Someone who doesn't have defenders. They just
And their favorite striker was also on point,
Who?
do you even have a striker?
scoring nothing.
Do you have a striker?
Pedro.
That's the only striker you people have.
Yeah, I think there is trouble in Jerusalem.
Has it ever been Jerusalem in the first place?
No, it is. There's trouble. There's trouble. Have you heard that Bible verse that says there's a cry in Rama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Chelsea. The last cameo out reminded me of the day of Frank Lampard as the coach. Where
That was 2020.
The same Frank Lampard who is about to bring Coventry into EPL.
Frank Lampard.
Yes.
Frank Lampard, whatever he brings to the EPL, I don't.
But he
His
finished fourth.
team is the one.
Fourth is not coming down.
His team is the first in championship right now, and they're
Number
going to
one.
come. Yes, they're going to come up.
And they're 7 points ahead of.
They're going to
Middlesbrough.
come up. So Lampard will be in the EPL.
No, that is the same conversation.
And winning at the Stamford Bridge.
That is the conversation.
And
we're
he's
talking
going to
about.
come to Stamford Bridge and beat you guys.
And with you
Aye,
guys.
we are hardly beaten by those people from the grass. hardly.
What did Leeds do?
Huh?
What did Leeds do?
Leeds kwani ilifanya nini? See, we got a red.
And what did Newcastle do this last weekend?
Yeah, this last weekend, I don't know, man. It is just like Chelsea really struggles to take over. And teams have realized that what you want to do for Chelsea is that you score and then go back and squat and hit them on the counter. Because they're very, very, very bad at it.
They're very bad at it.
They're very bad at counter-attacks. And that is the problem. Even the last 3 games of PSG were counter-attacks.
By the way, there's a very unfamiliar record that game. Chelsea and Newcastle.
Yeah.
The last time Newcastle won at Stamford Bridge was 2012.
You know?
That was 14 years ago.
14 years ago.
So you literally made history.
And that points to even a bigger problem.
There's a bigger
that
problem.
our defense is leaking. Mm-hmm. There is no goalkeeper between the sticks. We have 2 bad goalkeepers. 2.
So who is worse between the
Sanchez
you remember this guy? I think what is happening at Chelsea is that they lack pragmatism.
Yeah.
Is that you know very well that you have to kick the ball out when the opponents are swarming at you.
Yeah.
You don't start passing around when everybody.
I always hate those jokes at the back.
Yeah.
Just clear the ball.
Just clear the ball.
Like
Be
the one
safe.
The Tottenham goalkeeper was doing at Atletico.
And first of all, it is your first major game, I think. And you're busy showing us. The guy was trying to do kanzu to attackers. And he did. But you can imagine that if he lost that ball, it's a goal. So it was fucking cool.
That was so bad for performance.
It was so bad. And so we have one keeper that cannot use his legs. We have another one that cannot use his hands.
But the one that cannot use his legs always tries to use his legs more than the hands.
So
Yes.
That for me
Which
is
one
the
is more
thing I never
important?
understand
Yeah.
with Sanchez.
Yes, he's
tries-
insisting.
hata anajaribu kuchenga and I'm like, dude,
You know,
You don't have legs.
like when you
Catch,
guys, when
throw,
you
hit.
guys were playing against Arsenal, I was holding my head like this. What are you trying to do?
Yes, some level of craziness that comes.
And
with
and
during
and, and I
moments.
think it also goes back to discipline.
Yeah, discipline.
Chelsea have been getting a lot of reds.
How many red cards
It
this season?
is.
Chelsea and discipline.
Yeah.
How many
So
red cards?
That's a whole conversation.
Even the idea that you're going to be doing stupid things and you do it throughout the game. It's a matter of discipline. When the Tottenham goalkeeper tried to do those things, they were subbed in the 17th minute.
He was
He's
subbed.
not gonna do that thing again.
I was like, that's a coach. He's not afraid to make that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was to protect the player and also to try and save the game. Because if he continued, maybe they would have lost him with more goals.
Yeah, but the one that came in didn't make any better, goalkeeping. But for me, a coach that is able to make that decision in the first half has balls.
If people are coming at you and shooting at the goal and they score, that is understandable.
Yeah.
But a situation whereby you are seeing an attacker at where this camera is,
Yeah.
and you're trying to pass to this person where this light is,
Yeah.
using your
It doesn't make sense.
using your
Your
weaker
weak foot. Yeah.
and then they're
it
passing
will be
directly.
intercepted.
I love also if to find out, to get to know how bad Chelsea defense is. Newcastle had just to play 3 touches to score a goal.
From the other side.
Yeah, from their goal.
Anyway, Peter,
This is a
Peter,
goal kick.
Peter,
That I wouldn't,
Peter,
I wouldn't,
Peter,
I wouldn't
Peter.
say, I wouldn't say that is a bad defense.
Peter 3 is better than that. There's a goal that Real Madrid scored. At Aguilera. It was a kick from
Real Madrid versus Elche, right?
Yes.
Yeah, over the weekend.
It was a kick from his own
Half.
and the keeper was out of line
It was
and
a
he saw
beautiful
it
goal.
and
62 meters away
Yeah.
from the goal.
The goalkeeper is the one who scored.
No, a midfielder, Adagula, from a Real Madrid midfielder, scored from 62 meters away. That was
Yeah.
on their half. From their half.
on the left foot. It was a left.
Yeah.
So Chelsea is
So
struggling.
I'm saying 3 touches is not that bad.
Three
before
touches is basically a goalkeeper, a midfielder,
a goalkeeper,
and
a
forward.
midfielder, and a forward,
And a
which
forward.
which
That's not
is
too bad.
which is how football is supposed to be.
we have
And
we have scored so many of those
for me,
goals.
that's
Peter is not gonna come here to
that's
brag
the
about
ideal
that.
football actually, because football is very simple: receive and pass. It's the drama that people make out of it that even causes injuries. You want to stay with the ball until you're
pressed.
hit, and then you lose the ball, and then your team is in trouble. You're down on the floor. Come on, just make it simple. Receive, pass.
Even Kukurea was not passing in the game against Newcastle. He wasn't
the
passing.
the goal that was scored, he was left out of position. He was running. He was running until I said, "Oh, poor Cucurella."
Where was he
and
running to?
the hair was going like this.
Where was he running to?
chasing the attacker, and he could not even get there.
I have a question
It
for
was
Jagiru.
bad.
I
Yeah.
have a question for Jagiru. What do you think about Liam and
The
What's his
the
expectation
childhood
next
fan
season?
of Manchester United.
Liam is I think that Liam is a good coach. The problem with Liam is that he's not able to get control of the
game.
of the squad and instill discipline in the squad. Because for me, I think what is I'm lamenting each and if we have lost almost more than 20 points on 8 cases of discipline.
Yeah.
Where we go down,
When
we
now
were
you're
leading,
disadvantaged.
and we're disadvantaged, and
Yeah.
the opponents come and score. Right? People getting yellows by getting into a squabble with the referees and getting second yellows. So it's about discipline first. And then some very bad players there. And then I don't know, these people get injured all the time. Like right now, we are having this guy that was bought from what is the name of this team? What is his name? The guy with the hair. What is his name? He has been injured for a long time.
Nani? Lavia?
Ilavia.
But he is always injured.
Yeah.
He has never played 5 games in a row, right?
Yeah, I think this is his second. It's terrible. just terrible.
It's like Malaysia, who came in from having
Oh
not
my
played for a
goodness.
whole
Don't-
2
don't-
years
don't even remind me
and
of
costed us.
When?
But the only match Carrick has lost.
And
It
Newcastle.
was Malaysia.
Newcastle.
That boy had not played forever. The attacker was coming and he was facing his goal. Instead of seeing this person and taking care of it.
But also,
Anyway,
remember that
before your league game, there was PSG. What happened there?
Again, cases of indiscipline.
because for me, I think Chelsea performed well in that game in terms of they were able to contain PSG tactically.
Yeah.
The only issue that they were having was the issue Jagiru is raising, discipline. Because if you are you are at 2-2, Champions League, first leg, away from home, what you do is kill that game,
Yeah.
come back, wait for the second leg and maybe score a goal early on.
Just park the bus.
Park the bus.
It is not even a matter of. It is just not. It is
Just
not even,
manage the game.
It's not even a matter of parking the bus.
Just
you
manage
just
the
waste
game.
people's times like Arsenal has also is wasted.
Yeah, this is
everything.
what's called
Arsenal has
management.
wasted time.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So
I
you
was
just
looking at the
you just
stats.
make sure that you have got a
The
compact
ball is
defense.
always kicked out.
Yes, you get
Yeah.
a compact defense. You make sure that everybody is looking at every attacker in the field. Do you know something that is very interesting? That this is basically the team that beat PSG when PSG was at its best.
Yeah.
It's the same team.
The same team.
You see?
No new players.
No
or
new
something.
players, no nothing, but just pragmatism of playing.
Yeah.
Like Enzo Fernandez was fighting with the goalkeeper and telling him just do the right thing.
Yeah.
It is not too complicated. You are a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Tunaweka hapa spot kick. That's why it's called a spot kick, right?
Yeah.
Hit it.
And
It was-
when you can pia na wasting times a few seconds.
It wasn't doing it. And at some point they realized that we have lost this game. Let us save it.
Yeah.
But they were still going and camping on the other side, hoping that they can get a goal. You are not getting a goal.
Yeah.
Come defend
And
the
these
little.
guys are at home.
Yeah, come defend the little thing. Do you know we were 2-2 at 74th minute?
Yes.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yes.
16 minutes to
Yes.
just do it the Arsenal
Yes.
way or do
Their
the
third
Newcastle
goal
way.
came at 74th minute.
So they did not do that.
It's just like Everton allowing Arsenal to score at the 89th minute. Seriously. You've done all the work. Waswahili would say, umemla ngombe mzima bado mkia.
Bado
Then you
mkia.
lose it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haba.
There's that stat that says that
From the
Arsenal-
89th minute to the
89.
Arsenal games are
that's
like
when
played
Gyökeres
50
scored.
minutes of playing time. Other minutes they wasting time, free kicks, what.
Yes.
The game is 90 minutes, but when you play against Arsenal, the
The
game
actual
is just
play time
actual playing
will
just
not
50
even be
minutes.
half the time.
There's one that they played for 48 minutes.
Those 50 minutes, they'll just get a corner, a cross in there.
I think
That's
they're
so
the team that are going to win the league with a
Scandalously.
very scandalous win.
Yeah.
We're going to have a very scandalous win.
Yeah.
A wing of Gabriel wrestling people. You saw what they did to Chelsea. Terrible. That's just very criminal.
You have not forgiven them. They beat you thrice.
I will not.
This is
They beat us thrice. No, but it was not like a very big beating. It was just 1-0, 2-1 over here.
Yeah.
It's not like and
generally-
that is why I like Chelsea, because Chelsea can go against any team in Europe and
Any
do
day.
a very good job.
Yeah.
But they are just wasting time, wasting minutes, doing all manner of things.
Yeah.
I mean, and I have a feeling that if they're joking like this, you know, what I've just realized is that we can actually lose all the teams in England today and tomorrow. All of them.
Really?
Yes. Manchester United, Manchester City is out. Chelsea's out.
Yeah.
Tottenham is out.
The only
Arsenal
teams
are-
that have potential is Arsenal and Liverpool,
Liverpool.
because I don't think
And
Newcastle
Newcastle.
can do anything at Camp Nou. No.
So we only
at
have
Camp Nou.
we only have three that are likely to go. That have a chance.
Newcastle is not.
No, Newcastle is a strong team.
No, not at Camp Nou.
No, Newcastle is a strong
No,
team.
not at Camp Nou.
Is it today?
It is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. It is
Not at
it is the
Camp
game
Nou.
I'm going to watch with a lot
Not
of love.
at Camp Nou.
They will. They might.
I know.
They might beat them.
No.
I mean, Barcelona is overrated.
No,
I'm telling
not
you.
at home.
if they play physically like they did first leg, they have a chance.
They just need to do exactly
What they did
did in the first leg.
Limit
and,
Pedri.
and not allow spaces. If they
If
do
you
not
limit
allow
Pedri and Yamal, then But you have a chance, and Danny Olmo.
Yeah.
Then you kind of have a chance.
The problem that they're going to do is to leave spaces.
Newcastle is not convincing for me. I don't see them beating
I
Barcelona.
I would say that it's a very compact team. It knows how to
Very compact. They play 5-4-1.
Yeah.
And this 5-4-1 sometimes become 4-5-1. To get the ball in between the lines is so hard. That's why the Barcelona struggled all night last week, because Pedri is marked by Joelinton. Joelinton is so strong than Pedri. They have very huge midfielders. I think even Chelsea experienced that over the weekend. Joelinton, Tonali, and Guimaraes or Willock.
They defended for almost 60 minutes.
And
Yeah.
they're very strong. They're very aggressive.
It looks
Yeah.
like Chelsea is going to be out of top 5. But again,
They're already out. Why are you saying they're going to be
I'm
out?
telling you.
They're already out.
I know they're already out, but I'm telling you that what is the word? What I wanted to say.
Where they'll finish.
Yeah,
Brentford won yesterday. They will be 1 point behind Chelsea.
Yes.
Brentford.
Yes.
They drew yesterday against
Because
I know they
Chelsea is
do.
currently
In the late night.
sixth with 48 points.
48. RF Brentford 45.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Liverpool at 49.
At where did Manchester United leave us? That's a scandal. That's a scandal. The fact
Manchester United is the stone that was rejected.
That's a
that has
scandal.
come. By the way, if we only sacked Amorim a month earlier, we would be giving Arsenal a run for their money. We would be the one
That's
challenging.
the biggest joke of it.
It's not a joke.
That's a big joke.
It's not a joke.
So Manchester United is how many points?
54.
And we are 48.
Yes.
You've been 48 for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
So our gap is 8 points.
6.
So 54, that means that it's just 1.5 games away. Oh my God. And you guys are already all over the place.
That's 2 points.
Yeah. You guys are not.
And Dogu is coming back.
Who is Dogu? The guy. Come on. You're meeting Bournemouth. You're meeting Bournemouth, then Leeds. You're meeting Bournemouth, Leeds, and then Chelsea.
I think
You are hoping to win all these games? You are hoping to win all these games?
The only game I'm sure of winning there is against Chelsea.
Oh my God. But you are so deluded.
I'm very confident.
You are so
100%.
deluded. Why
I don't need to say anything.
That is the same position you hold.
Yeah.
That is the sure game over here.
Yeah.
No, for me.
Oh my God.
For me, I feel like Bournemouth, Leeds is a sure. Chelsea might be a draw.
Man, I'm telling you.
Chelsea don't beat
Man,
United.
I'm telling you. But why are you talking about yesterday? This guy is not serious.
Even if it's
You are not
today, even if
serious.
it's tomorrow.
You are not serious. Did you know that PSG was going to beat us 5-2?
But sir, who
I
will score
told
against us?
him, Peter, I told you that PSG is going to beat Chelsea. You are not so sure.
I thought maybe that day they will maybe.
You know?
No.
And
they just
now you are claiming
right.
and you are claiming that you have Bournemouth, you have you have Leeds, you have Chelsea, you have Brentford, you have Liverpool, and then you have Sunderland, and you are hoping that it's gonna be New the whole time. Bro, you are in problem.
Chelsea is the team that I'm 100% sure that we're going to beat.
Why? Because of history.
Not because of history.
Because of what?
Because we play better against bigger teams, even better than against bigger teams. And Chelsea is one of the big teams, right? Isn't it? And who is going to score against us? Chelsea are not the defense.
How many goals do you have?
Yeah,
How many goals do you have? Because let's look at the goals then.
that we scored this season.
Yes. What are goals for? That you've scored. That is goals you've scored, right? Goals you've scored are 54. Chelsea has scored how many? 53. So you are saying we are not going to score how? You have scored 54, we have scored 53. So you have outscored us with 1 goal.
That's no problem.
And that is in the last how many games? That I will believe that is just during this current.
Even with all that data,
My
we're
friend.
gonna beat Chelsea.
Okay, how many goals have you guys swallowed? Let's look. Goals against.
29 or 25.
Dude, you have swallowed 41 goals.
So,
Yes, that's the thing. And Chelsea has swallowed 35 goals.
me, I don't see.
So you swallow more goals
I
than
d-
Chelsea.
I don't see anyone who can stop Bruno Fernandes in that team.
Bruno
Chelsea.
Fernandes.
Yeah.
How many goals does he have?
7.
With
Pedro?
with the
And Pedro?
16
It doesn't
assists.
matter. 16 assists.
Buddha,
If he doesn't score,
you need to look at the figure.
can we talk about Chelsea?
Because I think
They
that
say
I think
numbers
the
don't
figures-
lie.
yes, the numbers don't lie. You have swallowed a whole 41
Swallowed.
problem.
Hey.
41
I'm so
goals.
much aware of
We
that.
have swallowed 35 goals.
Can we
That's
talk
swallowed
about-
9 points more than
Peter
we
is
have?
talking
Can we
about
talk
the
about
form
Chelsea
now.
and United?
Eh?
Can we talk about Chelsea versus United, not about the table and whatever?
Eh?
Can we talk about Chelsea versus United? When was the last time Chelsea even beat United?
But I think that is last season. That's last season.
2024. The Palmer, when Palmer scored the winning goal.
The winning?
The winning goal.
And
I think
those
it was
games,
4-3.
and those other ones
That was the last time.
Yes, and those other ones you've won how many and we have lost how many?
Let me check.
Because I don't think it is an imbalance.
That
It's
is,
not a big imbalance.
that is
Because the only time I remember is you guys crying that you've been denied a goal. Yeah. That's all I remember. Honestly, making noise about Manchester United. Manchester United has had a lucky run.
What do you mean by lucky?
Yes.
What do you mean by
What,
lucky?
how has your game plan changed?
What do you mean
No,
by
tell me.
lucky?
What has changed in the way you play? What has changed?
We are no longer having a back three, that's for sure.
There's flexibility. Bruno Fernandes is now playing as number 10.
Kobe
you're not
Mino is
conceding-
playing at the same time Bruno is playing, which
You're
we
not
were told
conceding
is
many goals.
impossible.
Yeah, but I'm asking
Before.
you, how are you playing?
In terms
We
of
are attacking more. We are lethal on attack.
you're scoring more goals.
We were more reserved before,
Okay.
just trying to play safe.
Okay.
Right now, they have freedom to go forward.
How about your defense?
And our defense is struggling with injuries. Licha is out.
okay.
So we have Euro coming in. And then Delete is out for the longest time. Actually, I was reading somewhere that he'll be out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Apparently, the back injury that Amorim said is nothing serious is actually very serious. So he's going to be out for the remainder of the season. So apart from the injuries at the back and Dogo going out, we would have been way...
So would you say you were in command of the Newcastle game before the red card? You wouldn't say so.
No.
You are not?
That game, we were not our best.
Okay.
That was one of our
Even
worst
even
games.
the game against Crystal Palace, we were not our best.
So
But let me finish my point.
Before
Okay,
you
let
finish.
Let me finish my point.
Before you finish.
Let me finish my point,
Okay.
Jagero.
Bring it
Finish.
on.
Finish very quickly.
It is never about you being your best in each game.
Yes.
It is about do
Winning.
you get the result.
Okay.
Winning
That is
is 3
fine.
points.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
can get it very in
Yeah.
a scrupulous
But I would-
manner.
I would-
but at the end of the day, you've gotten the
say
point.
that there is nothing that United has changed fundamentally at United, and I'm thinking that it is going to be
The
and
players
I'm
change.
I
Jagero,
tell
you always call on
I-
people to be honest.
I am the
be
one.
honest.
I come with data. Okay, Manchester United against Fulham.
Okay.
You're coming with data, right?
Goja,
He's choosing
Goja,
games
to-
Goja,
to
Goja.
look at.
No,
Manchester-
you're coming with data.
See, ulisema
You're coming with data.
Manchester United,
Which is the better
Manchester-
team
Manchester-
after Carrick?
Manchester United versus Fulham was 3-2. And I remember you guys quoting to defend that 3-2. Let's go to the Manchester United versus Tottenham. There was a red. Okay? We go to Manchester.
is part of the game.
Listen.
It's part of the game.
And I want to tell you how lucky you guys have been
It's not
in
luck.
those
No, I refuse
In those-
for you to call this luck.
in
No,
those six
no,
or seven
Jagero,
matches.
you cannot call this luck.
You are heckling.
You cannot call this luck.
You are heckling. Let me.
Okay.
You are heckling.
Just go on.
Let me go on.
Yeah.
And I started by telling you that the very first game that you did really, really well was the Manchester City versus I was against Manchester City. You beat them 2-0.
Even Arsenal.
Wacha niongee tafadhali.
Acha malize.
Okay?
Love to more.
Then uliponyoka na 1 goal, beating Arsenal 3-2. Okay? Then you beat Fulham. You beat Fulham 3-2. It was you guys were the second best team in that game. When you
Against
come to
Crystal Palace?
against Fulham, where you beat them 3-2. When we come to Manchester United against Tottenham, there was a red very early in the game. You beat them 2-0. When you meet West Ham against Manchester United, it's a draw. You go to Everton. Everton was the best team for 60 minutes. You won that game 1-0.
Yeah.
You go to Manchester United versus Crystal Palace, a red against Crystal Palace. You go to Newcastle, a red against Newcastle. You go to that is what you have done in the last 7 games.
But
there is
Jagero,
nothing you've done.
But Jagero,
you have reds in 3 games.
Can you hear me out?
Okay. How many points?
How does a red come about?
When a red is found in the 16th minute, you
Jagero,
basically
how does a red come about?
And I'm gonna tell you,
A player did something they are not supposed to do.
Let me tell you.
How does that come about?
Let me tell you.
When they are under pressure.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
A red can come out when somebody is going to attack the ball. They miss the ball and hit somebody on the shin. That's a red.
Hit somebody on the shin.
Yes, here. It's a red. So, you can't actually say that now you are suddenly been good. In the last 7 games where Carrick has played and you're claiming that he's played well, you have 3 reds against the opponent. Which is coming before halftime. What are you talking about, bro?
Jagero,
So you can be that
Jagero,
worse
I know you are paying with reds because Chelsea have received a number of them. But I promise you, a red is part of the game.
It's part of the game.
If you play rough,
and
you
football,
get your
football
card.
is about 3 points.
And that is true, but you cannot go to the crossroads and open places and start shouting that you are the better, that you played well, and you are now having a very good team, while you have played games with teams that are having red cards. So how is
so the teams the teams came with their red cards, it is not as a result of their actions on the pitch.
The missing you guys playing with the 9 men.
Jagero, you know what you're trying to say.
I am telling you
to
the
say
truth.
is just ridiculous.
I am just telling you that you cannot claim that your playing has significantly improved while you've been playing 10 men in the pitch for more than 3 games. How
more than?
Yes.
More than?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Jagero, you know you're just insisting on something that is not material.
I mean, we will see. We will see before the league ends.
Can't be that lucky.
But I do not think that Manchester United is over the top.
We are going to finish ahead of you in the league. Do you agree or not?
It doesn't matter if you're playing
well. I can't talk about tomorrow.
Well. It's about winning games. It's about winning
you are giving your predictions even before today.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you can't talk about tomorrow.
Given
things change.
Given the problems that Chelsea is
how
having,
things change.
Given the problems that Chelsea is facing, maybe you can. But I would not bet on it. I would not put my money on it.
You'd not put your money on?
Chelsea wins the next 2 games and you lose the next 2 games. You are out.
We are not losing.
What told you you're losing?
When is he losing?
Why would we lose?
So losing is not part of the game suddenly.
No,
losing is not part of the game suddenly.
Our next 2 games.
How many have you lost?
Our next 2 games are against Bournemouth and Leeds. Why would we lose both of those games?
Lost 5 games.
Isn't that what Arsenal said when they were going to play the team that played yesterday?
Why are we supposed to be speaking for Arsenal?
Wolves. Isn't that what Arsenal said?
No. Why are we supposed to be speaking for Arsenal?
Arsenal said
these are
the
Manchester United.
Now suddenly you are saying, because I would actually say that Leeds has better passers than you are.
It's okay. They can pass the ball, but getting a goal is where the difference is.
They are more disciplined than you are. You are a
getting a goal is where the difference is.
You are a team that
they can pass the ball for all they care.
If you look at Leeds, Leeds is a more compact team. They know what they're doing. Their passing is better. They might not have the best. If you are always hitting the ball outside so that you can get a corner, so that
no, we are not corner FC. Please,
corner FC, like Arsenal.
Have you seen the
how many goals
memes that Bayern Leverkusen have been posting about corners?
No, I haven't seen them.
They've even drawn a line for Arsenal inside.
No corners. Please.
No corners.
Yeah.
And you know the interesting thing is that last time they said no corner and then they're the ones who scored.
Yeah.
Kind of. I agree with you at some point in a way that if you watch United play, the games we have been winning, like even earlier I was telling Beatrice that we won against Aston Villa 3-1.
Yes.
But if you watch that game with the eye of trying to analyze it a bit, we are so easy to play against. Like when the opponent just decide to play they can easily go through.
To be compact, or we
Yeah,
can't go through.
We are not that compact as a team.
No,
And that's
if
one of
the
the
opponent
One of the things that is really helping Manchester United is the dubiousness of other teams.
And Bruno Fernandes is
The
quality
dubiousness of other teams. Like you goli ya pili. You ya Cunha. That's a joke of a goal.
a joke of a goal. Why?
Come on. Defense, do something about the goal.
I appreciate
A
the
joke of a
creativity
goal,
Bruno.
why?
And
Why is it a joke of a goal? Aren't you supposed to maximize on the opponent's mistakes
Bayern
and
Leverkusen.
get your
yeah,
goals?
Bayer Leverkusen.
Oh, you meant Bayern Leverkusen. I thought you were talking about Bayern Munich.
No,
No,
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen.
They're playing the return at Emirates, right?
Why are they? Why? Oh, there is no
So they've drawn the line inside the corner.
saying that there is no corner.
There's no corner for.
It was 1-1.
He's done a lot
Do
of.
you know Bayer Leverkusen was just too strong for Arsenal
Yeah, and
They were.
in this game.
And
They
they
were.
knocked them
And
out.
it is I don't believe
and
that
Arsenal
I don't
for
believe that was
once-
a penalty.
No, it wasn't.
It was not a
surely.
penalty. Could not have been a
The
penalty.
guy already fell.
He was trapped
This
between the
guy
thighs
was
of
the
other
one.
player. How is that a Come
The
on.
other guy goes with the ball and then falls, and then it's a penalty. Abba.
Arsenal it's really
Yeah?
struggle against that in that game.
That was quite. Anyway, Real Madrid beat Manchester City 3-0. It was a Valverde show.
At the Bernabeu.
Do you think that City have anything to offer
in the
at
second leg.
Etihad tonight?
They could. We remember one of the teams. We remember Liverpool against Barcelona.
Yeah.
It is something. So, for example, if you're looking at that game, what is
Yeah.
it that City can do in the first half? If they can get 2 goals,
They need
in
to
the
get
first,
an early goal.
if they can get 2 goals in the first half,
And they have the quality to do it.
and they have the quality to do it, then second half by 60 minutes they're 3-3.
Yeah.
Then they can go there. They can go there and fight it out. The problem is.
They also like
Real Madrid have got very good scorers. They have got an eye for goal. The guy that got a hat-trick had not scored for I don't know how long before.
He's not even
He
the
had
one
scored
who is
against
supposed to
Celta
be
Vigo that
scoring.
Friday before.
Yeah.
The game you were watching over.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the one we were watching here.
Yeah.
So they can do it. I do not see City going through. City, Arsenal, Tottenham, gone. Out.
Arsenal,
No. Tottenham,
Tottenham,
Chelsea,
Chelsea, and
And then
City.
I also realized that there's a way I think Pep have really overthought with this City squad because they're a very easy team to score against, and I think that's what makes me feel like they're not.
but
going to-
I feel like those 3 goals were just out of this world.
They were very good.
They were very good. Like
They were
especially
very
that
good.
counter of actually doing a kanzu on that defender.
yeah.
And
the
then not waiting
Kanzu
for the ball.
and then hitting it
Yes.
as a volley.
Yes,
That
it,
was
it
just
was. I don't think
amazing.
Maybe only Gabriel Mangeles would defend against that one. Gabriel Mangeles would defend against that one.
So-
But it was really good.
They were
Manchester City-
outplayed.
No, they were not. I don't think they were outplayed.
I think they
The
were.
goals say a different story from the.
Hear me out.
Okay.
I watched Haaland with Trent, and he was just done this and he's gone. There was nothing for him to offer. Because for me, fine, the defense have been beaten, but if the attack keeps attacking, it will disorient those people. It will make everyone fall back to try and support. But if the defense for Real Madrid had nothing much to do, I don't feel like they had enough. They outplayed.
really tried. I think
Yeah?
they tried. I think Manchester City was very lucky at during on that night, because if you look at the 70th to 90th minute,
Yeah.
they really tried to get even one goal. So they can.
Remember also Vinicius missed a penalty.
Yeah.
So that was it. Like, okay, when you watch that game, like tactically, Real Madrid knew how to manage the game.
Yeah.
Because
City
even
had
in
the
terms
ball.
of possession,
Even that goal you were
Real
saying.
Madrid had 41, City had 59.
Yeah. Exactly. And that is coming after 70th minute because walikuwa wamejaa huko chini.
Yes.
The first decision they made, they played without a striker. Real Madrid, that game. They are just playing Brahim Diaz, Vinicius, and
Yeah.
Adagula, right?
Yes.
So kind of they congested the midfield that Rodri didn't have so many
Yeah, but we know
options
that
to pass to.
Rodri has not done really well for City in the midfield of late.
I don't
He's
think-
struggled there.
I don't think the problem is Rodri. It's what Pep has come up with this season that's not working for the team. Because when they have the ball, they play with 3 centre backs and Rodri. That's 3-1, right?
Yeah.
And then the wing backs and the right back, left back joins the midfield.
Yes.
But when you bypass this midfield, you
Yeah.
only remain with 4 players.
Yes.
So if you exploit the wide areas like Valverde exploiting that goal,
Yeah.
it's easy to score. When you watch again the game United played against City at Old Trafford in January, we could have scored 4-5 goals in the first half.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Where were those goals coming from?
Actually, 3 were denied.
Where were those goals coming from? The
Yeah.
wings. Because
Yeah.
they have 3 centre backs. They have to make a decision whether to come to the wing to defend this winger or remain in the middle.
But you see now,
All other players are in
Pep is playing with one
Defensive.
DM.
Yeah?
It's only Rodri.
Well, yeah.
Holding.
It's very easy
And
to
then you
exploit.
have Doku.
Yeah. Wing.
And you have Bernardo Silva in the middle.
In the middle.
Bernardo Silva was nowhere. Because usually he's one of those people who can also
But it
pull
was
those
also a very
trickeries.
physical game, and
And
Bernardo is not
and
very
to
good at
know-
physical games.
To know that it's a system, look at
Yeah.
the numbers for Haaland this season.
Yes.
Like, he's not getting goals like he usually do because Semenyo is now playing there and
Yeah.
sometimes Ryan Shaky. So I think the
And,
problem
and
is
you
the coach
kind
this
of you
season.
kind of feel like Pep brought these two because he brought Semenyo and he brought the defender is Gueye.
Gueye, yeah.
And you're thinking he's really going for this Champions League and he's going for the league.
Yeah.
That's why he's got these 2 big signings. But now in a game like this, when City gets eliminated,
Yeah.
questions must be asked.
Do they really ask Pep questions? I don't think City has to ask.
Then he
Pep
must
questions.
be the luckiest manager in the world.
He's so lucky because do you know from last year January until
Yeah.
this right now they have spent 500 million pounds on players,
Yeah, he always gets every player he
but
wants.
they have not won anything.
Because
Maybe this
for
weekend they
for
win
the
Carabao Cup.
United coaches, you'd hear that, oh, this coach wanted this player, you know, the club didn't buy. But for Pep, if he says, I want, it's like they say,
But I think he has the CV tells
The CV is
the story, because as the owner of the club, you're saying, okay, he has won 5 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
5 of them. And
Yeah,
you're
like
saying,
the
okay,
leagues,
I
yeah.
want Beatrice, who's going to give me the 6th. You're saying,
Yeah.
you want Beatrice? We are going to get Beatrice.
and you're sure you're going to give
Yeah,
it,
so I think,
and you're sure you're going to deliver, yes, okay.
and to be honest,
And his CV just speaks for itself,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's pretty good at picking.
Yeah.
At picking players.
And most of the time, he picks and they deliver.
They deliver. Most of Pep's players are very good, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know where the
The disconnect is.
yes, the disconnect is
I
right.
mean,
But Pep and Champions League is another story altogether.
He's not done so well there.
No. Who would have known that Chelsea was going to beat this guy in 2019?
You remember the best City, I think the City of 2019, 2018, the one that won the Premier League with 100 points. They didn't win the Champions League.
That is the team that is the team that made Chelsea that is basically playing a 41-year.
They were the one that beat you 6-0 at Etihad. Do you remember that
yes,
City?
at the back.
Yeah, so if that City didn't win the Champions League, then there must be a problem with him in the Champions League because they are the best. You have Aguero, Sane, Sterling, Gundogan at his best. They still didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's just something about Champions League.
And mostly it's just overthinking.
On the flip side, for Real Madrid, I always wonder, sometimes even when they're doing so terribly in La Liga, they're struggling there, but when it comes to Champions League, for some reason they find a way. Because who knew that Valverde was going to carry the day
Mbappe is
that
coming
day?
back, by the way.
That comeback from Mbappe is a fake one for me.
Tomorrow is
I
back.
feel like Mbappe are one of these players that when they see potential for humiliation, they fake some injury. And then now they are seeing that the team scored 3 goals, they're up.
was injured,
He's
but-
coming in so that he shares in that glory.
I think
I
Mbappe
want
was
him on
injured.
the bench tonight. I want him on the
Bellingham
bench
is also
tonight.
coming back, so I think that game
Those
is,
two need
it's
to be
weighing
on the
more for
bench.
Real Madrid to
That coach needs to go with the same team that beat this team in the first leg. Tell them, you guys, I know, I trust you. Go and do the same thing.
Okay, so that one I think Real Madrid is going to go through. What do you think?
Bayern Leverkusen.
Leverkusen.
Do you think they can pull something at Emirates?
They can if they get a goal, and do what they did back home. Then
Yes.
they can. But
If Arsenal score first, they'll apply the dirty arts and to go through.
Arsenal,
If they score first,
Yeah.
There's no way Liverpool
Arsenal
will
is
come
going
back.
to bring everything out of their Arsenal.
They are going to
They
go
are
for it.
They are going to really, really go for it.
Yeah.
And anything can happen in a game, but I just think that Arsenal is going to win that game and proceed.
yeah, they have done it so many
To the
times this
quarters.
season. There are games where
They have not lost a game in the Champions League.
Yeah.
and there are games where they have not.
This
played
was the
well.
first game they were going to
They
lose.
they almost lost it. And you see the penalty came in the 89th minute again. There's something about 89 and Arsenal. Yeah?
Yeah, they play dirty. That boy from Chelsea.
They have to win it however way.
Alijiangusha tu kwa box.
But
The problem with VR is that once the guy has pointed to the spot, it takes a lot.
There's no way.
It takes a lot to.
But that is the role they are supposed to be playing.
Also, you look at the angle the referee was from the foul. There's no way you could have said that it's not a penalty.
No, but it wasn't. Abba, that's why you have a linesman. That's why you have VR.
So Arsenal is just going to win that game.
I think they might win. It's going to be very difficult for Leverkusen to do the same thing they did at home. It's going to be, but if they can come and replicate that,
Yeah,
they
they
can
have a chance.
give Arsenal a lot of problems.
There's a
I
team.
believe.
There's a team from Norway called Bodo Glimt, and this team stopped playing in November.
Yeah.
But in the Champions League, they are beating teams left, right,
They
and
stop
center.
playing. What do you mean they stop playing?
Their league ends in November because of the weather. It's very cold, so they've not. They don't have any other matches except the Champions League.
That might explain why they're beating everybody. Like
Yeah, but that's also
think
an
about,
excuse.
Think about other things
No, but
happening in
that's
other
also
parts of
an
the world.
excuse.
Think about other teams that are also not playing.
So they
Think about other teams that are also not playing. Think about that.
they already beat Sporting 3-0, and I don't expect them to go
That
out.
was a- that was
honestly,
very surprising
and this
because-
They are
beautiful
on
story.
they are on this other group of Arsenal. See wako kwa hiyo group ingine hii. Yani one part of the Champions League just looks tough throughout.
And then the other one
And then
just
Arsenal
looks
is just
easy.
having nobody on the other side.
Yes.
It's terrible.
But maybe they are the team to surprise Arsenal. They have nothing to lose.
Surprise is difficult.
No, it's very.
They have nothing to lose.
They can't do it, overdo it, do it against
They-
City,
they
do it
can,
against
they
Atletico,
can,
do it
they
against
can, they
Inter
can.
Milan, then come and do it against
They
Arsenal.
can.
They can't.
Bayern,
Atletico is this side.
no, Atletico is this side of Barcelona.
No, it's this side of Real Madrid and City.
No. They are this side of Barcelona.
Barcelona and who?
Because
Barcelona
in my
and
mind,
Newcastle.
I think Arsenal and Barcelona are going to meet in the semi-final.
Who
Arsenal and Barcelona
are going to meet?
in the semi-final.
Really?
That's-
I
they're the
think
same
the
side.
quarters will be Atletico
Oh
Barcelona.
man, why are you looking down upon Newcastle? I don't understand. Did you not watch the game?
The first leg, I supported them. I actually told Beatrice here
Yeah,
that game is going to be
he
hard.
said that it's
But
not going
at
to
the
be
Camp Nou,
easy.
I don't see
At
it.
Camp Nou, they can't.
Kwani kuna miba huko?
They can't. Atletico beat Spurs already, so I think they're just going to complete the job. I don't think Spurs have any spine to offer.
But they fought hard against Liverpool over the weekend. So
Not
got what?
Atletico. Not
celebrated a draw like a
not Diego
but fighting and
Simeone.
getting a 2-0 win takes them where?
No,
There's
they
no way
didn't.
they're
They
going to
didn't even
qualify.
win it. They drew
against Liverpool.
against Liverpool. They drew.
is just
Richarlison scored. I think it was the 90th minute.
yeah.
Yeah, to equalize. And then Bayern Munich put 6 past Atalanta. You are telling me that Atalanta is not easy to beat.
It's a very good team. Normally.
They told you their manager was so
Other
naive.
seasons, not this season. There's a season that they were challenging for Serie A, not this one.
But the
So, and remember, Bayern was away. So now they are going to be at home.
that's so easy. Where's Bayern?
Bayern was away in France.
In Italy.
In
In
Italy.
Italy, yes, in Italy.
Yeah.
I beat them for 6-1.
So now, yeah, 6-1. So this
That's
week
done.
they are at home. So this is done.
The way
It's just a matter
the way
of
this
them
draw was done,
getting records for goals.
This draw is bad.
the way this draw was done, you
Yeah.
could actually say maybe Bodo Glimt and Sporting is what
Yes.
you're not sure.
Yeah.
But the rest,
The rest you could
Today
tell.
I'm just going to wish to watch the Arsenal Bayer Leverkusen game. It's the only interesting game here. Those ingine, I'm not going to be. I'm not going
Chelsea.
to. No.
And Galatasaray came with a
That's not a game I'm going to
1-0
watch.
lead
When they
over
woke up,
Liverpool. Do you think Liverpool will pull it back?
Yeah, but Liverpool
Potea pata.
is
Potea
Potea
pata.
pata. I'm telling you, the only team that I'm confident that might go forward in this thing is
Arsenal.
Newcastle and Arsenal. Hao wengine hawa?
Yeah.
Hapana.
Liverpool.
And it is interesting that we had that Premier League. Let me not say we because I'm not European. We had so many teams.
Yeah.
in the knockout stages.
We had all the EPL teams qualified
Can you
for
imagine?
round of 16.
And then they are going to be one.
And then they are just going to drop. But also, there's another conversation that while the other leagues are giving their teams participating in Champions League flexible fixtures so that they're able to rest, EPL hasn't done the same. They're playing EPL, they're playing the Cups. So it looks like the Premier League teams are a bit disadvantaged.
One example is Chelsea and PSG.
Yes.
Even this weekend, PSG's game was postponed.
Yeah, so
Prepare
that they're
for
just
Chelsea
ready.
game.
They actually postponed it to prepare.
Yes.
Chelsea game.
So
They have played only 4 games
the
this
local
month.
league,
How many games have Chelsea played
the
this
local
month?
league gives the ones playing in Champions League a rest so that they're ready. And that is not happening in the EPL. Jagero, there's a story that we've been talking about. You've really bashed United for stadium, for not cooking chicken properly. But we are seeing the best stadium in England almost going to the championship.
Which one? Tottenham.
Yes.
The only team.
Do you now believe that it's not
Wakwende
just about the stadium, it's about what you do on the pitch?
Wapeane stadium kwa Manchester
That's why
City.
6 points next season.
Huh?
Why will people get the 6 points Tottenham usually give?
I don't think they can go down.
You know, Tottenham by they give Chelsea 6 points
Every season.
Away, home.
How?
How
Why?
do you usually?
Why are you
Some
scared?
of the kuna story niliona mahali.
Why are you scared of
Lampard
them
used
like
to
that?
say that whenever they were going to White Hart Lane, they were going to White 6-point lane.
Oh, 6-point lane.
Yeah, 6-point lane. Like Chelsea is just.
But Jagero, they're just on 30 points. And then there's Nottingham Forest and West Ham that are on 29.
29.
And these 3 teams, for me, West Ham is likely to go higher
They need to
than Spurs
They need to
getting
fire the
out of
coach.
this.
Who?
Tottenham.
Pass.
They just hired him the other
They
day.
just had him. This,
When? Fired him.
5 games.
Around the same time that Carrick was coming in and your coach was coming in. It was that window.
I think the weekend game was his 5th game
Yes.
of the year.
So he's the one. He's the one to finish the season.
But even this manager they hired, his CV was not good. Like this manager had not won.
When you looked at
games,
that guy's
wherever he
CV,
was.
he had either lost or
Drew.
drew. There was no win
where was he
in his
coming from?
record.
Juventus. He was sacked by Juventus earlier this season.
Yeah.
There are also no coaches.
That's why, for me, I'd
telling
rather United to stick with Carrick.
Yeah, there are no coaches.
Let them work
In
with
fact-
academy
in fact,
players
you'd
and
rather
promote
stick
them.
with Carrick.
Yes.
If you
That's
go to
what
this-
I keep
if you
telling
get to
Peter,
this-
and he
you get
doesn't
to-
get
You
it.
go to these useless coaches from Ukraine.
And then you pay them
From
so
Ukraine.
much. You pay them so much, they come and struggle.
Yes, and then you have to pay them again a lot
You have
when
to
they're
pay
leaving.
them again when you sack them.
Now, like I think United have to pay Amorim 17 million.
We
pounds.
have paid all of them for doing nothing.
17 million pounds.
Come on, let's stick with Carrick. Give him time. Let him develop academy players, promote them, make a team. Yeah, we have nothing to lose. We are not in a hurry. We just need to qualify for Champions League. And then, give those academy players the chance. You can't say that we will be able to buy players in the midfield and buy players for the defense. It's too much.
I have a
Anyone who hears United is interested, their price skyrockets. It's not realistic.
I have a question, yeah? Arsenal wins the Premier League.
Okay.
Who wins the Player of the Year? The Premier League.
They will give Gabriel. He has defended with his soul.
Who wins the Premier League Player of the Year? POYT.
They will give Gabriel.
Poti.
I have to say it belongs in that corner team. It has to come from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not Bruno Fernandes?
Huh?
No, they will give
What has
Gabriel.
Bruno Fernandes done? Come on.
Okay, maybe this is a good point to bring this to a close. Thank you for watching along, and thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, keep asking questions. Let us know what you want to hear from us and the conversations that are going on. What do you think about the upcoming second leg matches? We've shared our opinions. What do you think?
Who should win the Premier
Let us
League
know.
Player of the Year?
And Peter has a question for you.
Who should win the Premier League Player of the Year this season?
I think Gabriel is just about the person to win it. He has been scandalous. He has been bloody. But that's what you do.
He has given everything.
He has given everything.
The true definition of sweat and blood.
And somebody deserves the Premier League. Saka deserves the Premier League. But he's really, really bad.
But Saka this season has been bad.
Yes. But they need that morale.
I think Noni Madueke is better than him this season, but anyway.
Noni Madueke
No. Thank you for watching. Until the next one.